hard, your life is not hard. This is hard life. Carrying this in Europe, in Italy, is hard. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are good. Yes, I'm wearing the same thing from the last video simply because why not? I am filming this on the same day because ain't nobody got time to be wearing makeup every day, you know? Ain't nobody got time to be changing clothes, okay? Like, it's hard, okay? Changing clothes is hard work. Anyhow, a few hours ago, Aina had posted a video about this girl on Twitter that had gone, I think she was at work or in school or something, and everybody kept touching her afro, everybody kept touching her natural hair, and you know, she was just standing there doing nothing. And Aina made a video about it and was saying, like, she was trying to explain the girl's perspective and sharing her own experiences about like what she's been through in that case, and about people that are bashing the girl and making it look like, you know, they're victimizing the victim basically. So, you know, I was in there and I was like, I think I should share my own story, right? So there was this day, you guys have seen this video before of me going to get a Brazilian wax with my girlfriend. We went to this spa, and immediately we got in there, I had braids on. So I had this twisting on my hair. And when we got into the place, the lady was like, oh my gosh, like she was touching my hair. She was just touching me, asking me where I got the attachments from and like what it's called and how it's done. You know, all of this question that people who are curious usually ask. So I was telling her, I said, oh, it's called twisting, and I got this attachment from, like, by then I had just come, so I bought attachments when I was coming from Nigeria. So I was telling her that I bought this all the way from Africa, but that if she wanted to buy them, she could get them on Amazon. So I went, she went to her secretary or her receptionist, and she was telling the receptionist to Google it. So she Googled it and she saw how it looks like. And while all these things was going on, my friend was looking at me like, this chick, like, don't let them touch your hair like that, like, you know. But I feel like when it comes to situations like that, I would usually handle it based off of how you come to me. If you come to me all curious, I feel like it's okay, I'm going to want to teach you what and what not. But if you come to me all rude, like, oh, like, just be all up in my bubbles, no sis, no. If you come to me and you're like curious and just fascinated and just wants to know, like this lady, I would genuinely want to teach you because I'm a teacher. Like, it's I don't know why, but I feel happiness when I'm telling people what they don't know. Hence the reason why I do Shengevisa videos, okay? But like, if you come to me and you're being outright rude about it, then I'm going to be rude back. Like, if you come to me and you're like, what is this thing? Like, what is this thing even called? Like, how did they even do it? Why does it look like this? Like, why is it so rough? Because some people, they feel like black people hair are rough. So if they come to me and they're like, why is your hair rough? Like, it's too big. It's not professional. It doesn't look like it's meant for the workspace. Now, if you come into my bubble like that, I will not be nice to you. Like, I'm not the person who pass as an aggressive person at all. But if you come to me like that, I'm going to be like, it's my hair. It's none of your business. Like, leave it. So long as they're not making it look like I have to quit my job unless I make it good. If you're like just a colleague who's coming to me and talking trash to me, like, I'm going to put you right. I'm going to tell you it's my hair, it's my heritage, and the way I carry it is how I feel is beautiful to me. It might not be beautiful to you, but it's good to me. Now, according to Aina, the girl just stood there and literally did nothing. And people were coming at her saying that, why would you just be standing there? You're not an animal in a zoo. Why would you allow people just be putting their hands all up in your hair like that? And Aina made a very good point. She was like, depends on the situation. That lady might have been like in an official setting, like at work, meaning that most of these people are probably superior to her. You don't know her family, you don't know what they've been through, you don't know what she's going through, you don't know if she can't afford to lose this job that she has right now. So she can't be rude to these people. She can't just tell them, leave me alone, don't touch my hair, and be all rude about it, because this is where she earns her money. See, sometimes when you're in that situation, you literally don't even know what to do. That's the truth. Like, when I was in that situation, I didn't know what to do. Like, I was just answering their question and just trying to be as nice as possible. But I don't know, if you've never been there, don't judge. If you've never been there, like, don't victimize the victims. I don't know the reason why this world is like this. Don't try to think that simply because you've never been in that situation, that if you were in it, you would act different. Like Jackiana was saying that some people would say, if it was me, I would have, I could have, sis, would have, could have, whatever. It's not like, that's something that you would have done, but it wasn't you. You were not the one in that position, so you don't know how hard it is to actually be in that position. Okay, so don't judge. Now back to my story. After the lady was like, oh, this is this, that, I showed her like on Google what it is called, okay, an attachment, and how the other one is like how to braid the hair. I don't know, maybe as an Italian that owns a salon and a spa, maybe she has had a black person ask her before if she can make it, and maybe she was genuinely trying to learn about it so she can do it for other black people. Maybe that was her intention, because she was actually doing her research. Now my friend was like, why, like, don't let them touch your hair. Like, if it was me, I wouldn't let them touch my hair like that and all of that. Now that was my friend, and she's a black person that lives in Italy, so I'm pretty sure that she has been through situations like that. But I believe that her circumstances were quite different from mine, and that's why she felt like, oh, if it was me, I wouldn't let them touch me, which is totally fine. Everybody is entitled to their opinion. When we went to South Korea, the same thing happened to my colleague's wife, because she had braids on and they kept wanting to know what was in her hair, if it was natural, if she's faking it, like how did she attach it, all of that stuff. And they genuinely were trying to take pictures with her, like she turned into a celebrity. And when we were going to South Korea, that was the thing I was trying to avoid. I was trying to not be that person where everybody's going to be all up in my bubbles, want to take pictures with me. Yes, I like publicity, you know, like I'm a social media person, but not when, like, I like good publicity. I don't like when it's on like a bit of a negative side. So I just respected myself, JJ, and I wore my weave on because I couldn't. I just couldn't. But now living in Italy, like, it's a normal occurrence where I would walk into a store and people will stare at me. They will stare at me because I'm different, okay, because I'm black, and then because I have this hair that they probably have never seen before. There were these teenagers in a store very close to my house. I went to shop and they were just staring at me, but they kept smiling. Like, when they were looking at me, they were looking at me with this fascination in their faces. Like, they were like, you know that, you know that, oh, like, oh my God, look at her hair. Like, she has a pierce right in her nose. Like, she's so, like, that was what they looked like. You know, they looked curious. They looked fascinated. So when I saw them see me, see them see me, I smiled back, okay? But if they were like, look at her, she's so dirty, she's black, look at her hair, then I'll be like, you know, like, I'll be rude back. But they weren't rude to me at all. Basically what I'm trying to say is that I feel like it depends on the situation that I am in, that I will react a certain way. When I saw that video, I was like, I have to share my own story, because living in Italy as a black person, these are things that you see every day. Like, these are things that are totally normal. Like, it becomes so normal that it's a way of life. Like, you just live knowing that someone somewhere will randomly try to touch your hair. Like, someone somewhere will randomly stare at you so much in a restaurant. Like, when we first got here, I couldn't fathom it. Like, every time we go into a restaurant and people stare at me, I'll be so uncomfortable. Like, I'll be looking at my mister and I'll be like, why are they looking at me? Like, why are they looking at me? Sometimes they are looking at me because it seems like I'm in a place that I cannot afford to be. Yes, you guys. Sometimes they stare at me like, she's African. Like, can she really afford to pay for her food? Okay. Today we're not talking about racism or nothing on this channel, okay? So that's not what we're talking about here. But when people are like that, it boils my heart. It makes me wanna okay, today is a good day, okay? Today is a good day, so no fighting. This is not the channel people will not fight on this channel. Like, I have so many experiences of what it's been like being black in Italy, and I have shared that in a previous video before, which got a lot of controversies because people kept saying, a lot of the Italians in the comment section were like, first of all, you're the one who came to our country, so don't tell us not to stare at you, blah blah blah. Like, because I'm in your country, don't give you the right to stare at me or touch my hair or make me feel uncomfortable because of the color of my skin or the. Okay, I said we're not gonna fight. No fighting. But anyways, when I saw that video, I was like, I need to share my own story because it's Black History Month, so why not? Within the past few years that I have really lived here, I don't feel as uncomfortable as I used to when I first came here, because when I first came here, it was something that was new to me. Coming from Nigeria, which is obviously a black nation, like, people didn't stare at me because I was different. They probably stare at me because, oh, they admire my hair or something, you know, because, you know, it's normal. Everybody's carrying braids everywhere, so nobody's fascinated by it. But when I moved to Italy at first, I was so uncomfortable in the stores, in the restaurant, when people stared at me. But right now, it's like, you're staring at me, you go girl, you go boy, just stare. When you're tired, you're going to stop. Okay, that's how it is right now. Like, I don't even bother myself and worry anymore. Like, if you stare at me, I will stare at you back. Are you done? Okay, if you're not done, we continue to stare, no problem. Okay, but you know, like, now I don't even bother about it anymore. If you stare at me, I will smile at you. If you don't smile back, I will frown. You think your life is hard? Your life is not hard. Your life is not hard, okay? It's not. This is hard life. Carrying this in Europe, in Italy, is hard. This is a hard life. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any experiences like this, do share with me in the comment section. And yeah, if you have a different opinion from what I have, it's totally completely okay. Do let me know in the comment section, and I will see you guys in my next one. Okay, don't forget to smash the subscribe button and follow me on all my social media: Instagram at Tonia Godwin, Facebook Tonia Godwin, Twitter at official Toya. Okay, goodbye.